Jokic is essentially the center defensively for the Nuggets.
Well, he does so much that, one of the things he's not really is a shot blocker.
What's been a great homestand, really been a good homestand so far for OKC. Backdoor cut, and it's Murray slipping behind SGA, and there is Jokic and Murray at their best. And all those backdoor cuts that we've seen, and it's really been something that they've utilized for a couple of years. A little action there between Murray and Jokic. This time it's Murray giving it to Jokic. Dort had a notion there momentarily, and Morris wasn't even close to him. And I think he tried to draw the foul there. Porter Jr. has got himself another three.
Was able to kiss us off the glass. We talked about Jokic is not a shot blocker with all the great things he does, but I'll tell you one thing, some of the great things that the Nuggets are doing right now is
so hard to slow down on the open floor. Another one of those backdoor cuts set up by Jokic, and it's Morris laying it up and in. And the Thunder race back defensively. Jokic sees a crease and scores as he was able to slip behind Bazley. Thunder now 1 out of 9 from 3. This is a Denver defense that is much better than Atlanta, and Porter Jr. has himself another tray.
You're turning them over with the basketball consistently now.
6 in a row for OKC, but it's Campazzo on the scoop. They can get back out and start playing in front of fans and in front of everybody to enjoy them. As Jamal Murray steps back, top of the key jumper is good.
But if you're wide open, you have to take that shot, because if you don't, it's pretty much like a turnover.
Did most of his damage at the rim last night with those 4 dunks.
Just under 3.5 left.
Well, Jokic just hasn't had to do a lot of work because it's been players like Morris and Barton, as that is going to be Jokic. Boy, somehow he gathered one-footed off balance.
That's not the first time we've seen him make a play like that off an offensive rebound and one-handed and back in the basket.
Just to finish up that point, Jokic hasn't really been searching for his shot, and one of the reasons why he's got 9 points because
he is just unbelievable, the many things he does for the Nuggets offense.
And there he is right at the free throw line.
And get that deficit down to just 10 points.
Little switching action there. Bazley trying to recover a little too late, as it was Dort who stayed attached to Michael Porter Jr.
The Nuggets now have 12 turnovers and just keep disrupting their offense. As Jokic, man, that's almost like a layup for him.
Right? Free throw line.
Oh, absolutely. He's basically shooting a free throw.
He doesn't need much, and SGA had his pocket picked. And there is Barton on the other end.
It's always difficult to guard a moving target.
And what a pass there from Jokic. Almost like a sidearm, just slung it right over there. So is Jokic now the barometer of passes?
Yeah, well, it's an uncanny way. I mean, look how easy he makes it look many times. But they're getting good looks, though. I mean, you got to keep taking that shot.
That's where Jokic, he's just so deadly. You have to be aware. So you get the 3 days off after playing this busy stretch in February with 17 total games, including the one that was added last week in Memphis.
Jokic with now 50 triple doubles in his career. And he has redefined the stretch 5 spot in the NBA.
3:04 left to go in the third. Jokic gets it right back and lines up that 3. Trying to make up a 20-point deficit.
Yeah.
There is another shot, and really for Denver, it's been there all night. Jamal Murray now 20 points. Denver shooting 62%. Pretty slip pass there from SGA.